Hi, this is Racy Sisters 245. I'm Ari.
I'm Cece.
Hi, and today we will be talking about how to choose between two guys.
Well, we're actually going to be talking about boys in general and some issues that females our age, between the preteen to the teens, happen to have, with males in general. So the first question is, how to choose between two guys. You want to go first?
Sure. So I would say, honestly, be true to yourself. Don't make a mistake that you know you would mess up, because even though the one guy, say he's older, for instance, you really need to think about that first, because if he's older, he might already like a girl, and it might not be cool to be like, oh, I like you and you're older. And he'd be like, yeah, I already have a girlfriend. I'd be like, oh, okay, fine. You don't want to do that. You have to really, maybe talk to a friend about it and see if, she would know him or he would know him, Second, if he's younger, that would, also consider, because you don't want to be like, hi, you're younger, I like you, and I don't really know you, and you're kind of young,
Aww.
and I'm like, yeah. So, you kind of really need, again, be true to yourself. Don't make other people happy, don't make other people happy just to date that guy. You need to be happy. You're the one who's making the decision. You can't be dating a younger guy or an older guy if there is actually somebody in your grade or in your age range that you actually like. Again and again and again, be honest and true to yourself. Don't make a mistake, because honestly, it will hurt you and it might hurt your reputation if somebody finds out.
Alright, so when I think it comes to choosing between two guys, you know that saying, oh, whoever you liked second is clearly who you like? That doesn't always work, though, because there is such a thing as lust, and it can blind you. You really need to take into perspective of who you actually have a lot in common with, who you're going to want to be around more, and, you can't just base it all on looks, because if you do base it all on look, well, you're not exactly going to get really far in life. So that's really just all I have to say. Alright, so the next topic is older, younger, and guys your age. Take it away.
I personally, it's kind of like the last question, but, I personally think, again, if he's older, again, he might already like a girl. Older guys, they have more needs, I would say, because obviously they have, more needs, they might want to gym, I'm not going to exactly say, but I think you would know, if you're older, you would know, what they would want, more of, an intense relationship, maybe, I would say.
Yeah, that's what older guys expect.
Yeah. Younger guys, they kind of just, want to have fun. They don't really care. They more care about their friends. I would say, if it's, way younger, say, you're, say, you're in, 10th grade, and you're, a 7th or an 8th grader.
You don't want to babysit your
Yeah, that's, it's just, think about how comfortable you would be about being with somebody that was younger than you, because it might actually be a mistake. Like Cece said, you don't want to base something on looks. You have to base on qualities that they have, interests, how they are basically in life, how they react and how they act to things, their personality, basically, everything that you want, you should look for in guys. And that's basically, if he's younger, that's great. If he's older, great. But, yeah, even if he's in the same grade, wonderful. So happy for you. But, you really need to be true and honest to yourself, and don't make any mistakes, and don't regret it.
Now with me, when it comes to, choosing age groups, I usually do go with a bit of a range. I go with, 3 years older, 1 year younger, and, anyone my age, if I like them. I think the rates would change if I did happen to find someone that I liked. But, when it comes to older males, not all of them are going to want sex, but a good majority of them will, because they are older and are more mature.
I was trying to keep that word away from the video.
Well, sex is real.
And listen, if you are very young, say
Don't do it.
12 or 10 or 11, Don't do
it. Listen to Coach Carr. Don't have sex or you'll die.
No, but listen. Don't... I'm just
keep
gonna
your
say
virginity for someone special.
Sex is a really bad thing to do at a really young age. Like, you don't want to make a mistake because...
Yes. Don't look at me. You don't know me. But yeah. Also, but dating, like, younger guys, too, you don't want to babysit your other. But, I mean, if you're kind of a young at heart type of person like me, I guess it's a little more okay. And, I mean, dating someone your age, I don't see anything wrong with it. Just make sure that you like the person. You don't want to date someone just because, like, they're your age and they're asking you out. You don't want to set yourself too low on a standard. So, the next question is, how to tell a guy that you like him?
I would say, like, you know, hey, maybe, like, if he's in the halls at school or whatever, say, hey, I think you're kind of cute. I've seen you around a lot, and I was kind of wondering if you liked me, and I kind of like you, so, and just kind of be, like, honest with him, like, because, you know, if you're, I mean, I've personally made these mistakes before, and I've learned from them. Don't make your friend tell the guy that you like him.
Oh, no. Just don't do it.
Because, honestly,
it puts a lot of pressure on the guy, and it makes the beginning of the relationship
because, like, I've done that once before, or once or twice before, and I honestly didn't think it was a bad idea, because I honestly was, like, too nervous to tell the guy that I liked him, because it's just the way that, like, they, like, I think it's just, like, the people that they hang out with, like, if they're, like, a popular guy, it's kind of hard, because if they hang out with other guys, they kind of, like, you know, spread rumors, but honestly, it would be the worst mistake you could ever make if you told your friend to tell the guy that you like him, because it honestly could just be, like, you know, why isn't the girl telling me? Why, you know, is she embarrassed to talk to me? It's, like, just don't do it. I've made that mistake. Don't make it again. I mean, like, you know, don't make it, because it's just, it's not good. You can't. It's like, he probably, like, will think that you're not mature enough to tell them, like, I know other girls and it might work out, but it's probably the worst mistake you can make, so don't make it part of something that you want to be in a relationship if it does work.
Okay, so when I think I feel like when you're saying that, like, a lot of people will try to do what you say, but, like, sometimes a lot of people can get, like, really nerve-wracked, like, about it. Like, because me, when I was younger, it was really hard for me to ever tell a guy I liked him. Now I'm just too straightforward. I'm like, oh, hey, I like you. And then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, mm-hmm. So, when I think it comes down to telling someone, it's not always a bad idea to get your friends a little involved, but I would never, like, say, you know, tell them, like, ask them if they want to go out with me, because that is such a mistake. I've done that so many times, and relationships just suck, and it's just awkward in the beginning, and it just, okay?
I mean, honestly, like, if you do tell the guy that you like him, he will respect you more than if he tells, like...
Unless he's a douche.
Again, if you're 12, 10, or 11, do not listen to those words.
She hit me in the boob. Don't listen to those words either. Okay.
But basically, throughout all these questions, be true to yourself. Just, honestly, that's, like, the most... That's, like, the number one hit, like, lesson that you can give to other people, maybe if you're watching this, and to yourself. Be true to yourself. Never let anyone pressure you. Peer pressure is bad. Sex is bad.
Sex is bad.
Stop.
Coach Carr.
So, yeah, honestly, keep your virginity. It's not worth it. I mean, I haven't before, but I don't know about her. But,
Yep. Shut up. Keep doing the video.
So, thank you for watching, and please subscribe, and please put more suggestions on our Twitter page below.
Okay.
Comment, rate, and subscribe.
Also, before you go, I want to give you guys a present. So I know this is kind of weird, but I want you to have my sticky note.